Good afternoon. This is Universal News Media. Today is June 8th, 2018. The images we will be viewing came in today from the FAA weathercams in Alaska. In the last video I made, many people noticed that a large percentage of the FAA images were being deleted from the weathercams before the public could view them. Today, the weathercam images seem to be back to normal again. Our first video comes from the southeast-facing weathercam located in Uganik Bay, Alaska. The sky is a milky whitish-blue color because of the atmospheric chemicals, and those are to hide the large celestial orb in this picture. When contrast is applied to the picture, the planet comes into view better. As the morning progresses, the red planet that we see often enters the picture. I hope that no one embarrasses themselves by commenting that this is a lens flare. We know this is not a lens flare because it is traveling independently of the sun. The sun is moving faster than the red planet. In a few frames, we see both orbs at the same time. The morning sun in Yakutat, Alaska, changed sizes dramatically as it made its way across the sky. This is very abnormal for the sun to be doing this. Years ago, our sun never changed sizes like this. The southeast-facing weathercam in Port Lions, Alaska, captured a red planet rolling across the sky. The craters in this red planet are well defined, enough to be able to roughly count the rotations per hour. It is obvious that this planet is rotating faster than the Earth, and definitely much faster than the Sun. Again, I hope that no one embarrasses themselves by commenting that this is a lens flare. Junior high science tells us that this is absolutely impossible to be a lens flare, because a lens flare cannot display more rotations than the object that is causing the lens flare. Additionally, this planet is moving independently of the sun. When a camera is stationary, the sun's lens flare must follow the sun. The northeast-facing weathercam in Old Harbor, Alaska, shows NASA's equipment in front of the sun. We've discussed this in many previous videos. Here it appears as a black dot, which casts a reflection upon the water's surface. This reflection is seen by anyone with or without a camera, proving that the black dot is an actual piece of equipment and not a lighting issue in the camera. Here is an interesting video from the east-facing camera in Nelson Lagoon, Alaska. Each frame in this time-lapse is 10 minutes, as is the case with all of these pictures. There are no frames missing. The video begins just before 7 a.m. and covers exactly 1.5 hours of time. Watch how the sky and landscape dramatically change from nighttime to daytime and back in 10-minute intervals. Something is definitely not right here. This never happened years ago. I wanted to see if this same phenomenon was occurring at another camera close by. But as you can see by the lone yellow dot on this map, there is no other camera nearby to compare with. I'll check tomorrow morning again and see if I see the same thing happening. The northeast-facing weathercam in Chignik Lagoon, Alaska, captured a red planet traveling through the sky. A close-up shows the interesting crater formations on its surface. It's easy to see a cluster of craters moving as the planet rotates. I hate to state the obvious, but once again, junior high science tells us this cannot be a lens flare because it has obvious craters, is rotating much faster than both the Earth and the Sun, and is traveling independently of the Sun. The east-facing weathercam in Uganik Bay shows the sun flashing early in the morning, starting at 4:11 a.m. After flashing for about 4 hours, the sun finally appears over the mountain, with extremely odd-shaped reflections swinging across the screen near the bottom. We've discussed these odd-shaped reflections in many previous videos. They appear during an eclipse. In just a few frames, we'll see what is eclipsing the sun. There is our striped planet again, that we've seen many times before. A close-up provides a better view. Some contrast is added here to bring out the details better. And when contrast is applied only to the area of the planet, look how good it comes out. I've had several people comment that it looks edited and pasted. I can guarantee you that no editing was done on this picture except adding the contrast. As a matter of fact, more than one laboratory has taken some of my video and had them forensically analyzed, and they have found that they're completely legitimate with no editing except where I say that I've added contrast. The objects that we've just seen, the celestial objects, are part of an approaching celestial system. Many people ask when the system will be making its closest pass to our Earth. A general indication of time is provided in the following screens of text. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe.